All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Bahashai, Bahashem, Kapadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders were millstone. Salutations to those who let this push is truth. Cross folk, close on earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Right, back again on the prophesied of downfall of this wicked world, of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite world. This world, is coming to the end. This so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's rulership, is at an end, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna bring great judgments upon this place, man. All this wickedness, that's going on out here. The Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring number of great judgment, the great tribulation, the great troubles, great sorrows, miseries are coming upon this place, man. And the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, they're still, in the mind frame on this place to continue that think that this place they think that this place is going to continue to go on forever. But this place is not going to go on forever, And you have Israelites still in the mind frame of, just want to continue to build here, relax, kick back, whatever. Not knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shai, not knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to bring great destruction to this place, man. And nothing good is coming to this place. A lot of death and pain and destruction is coming to this place, America, Babylon the Great, man. So I'm start off with this. Stop 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So like many great miseries, a lot of, like I said, a lot of sorrow, a lot of sorrowful times are coming, man, to these people out here, man. A lot of people out here finna be out here not knowing what to do. You got the prices of food going up, and gas done went down a little bit, but the prices of food, inflation is still there, and it's still hurting people's pockets, man. The rising of goods and prices, man. It's going up, and it's hurting a lot of people, and like I said, a lot of judgment is going out too, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai is bringing forth judgments. And a lot of people out here, is looking crazy out here, man. Right now, they're just the beginning. This ain't nothing, compared to what's really about to come down. That the Lord Yahweh Shai has in store for this wicked place, America, Babylon the Great. A lot of people out here finna be in, like I said, in great miseries, man. In a sorrowful mindset, man. Just out here just looking crazy. Because, out here looking crazy because of their great pride, man. Because like I said, these folks out here walking in great pride, man. These people out here, these Americans, these Babylonians, these Americans out here are prideful, man. They have no fear of the Lord. They have no fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They just constantly, like I said, they walk in their own prideful ways, man. And that's what the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the elite Esau Edomites, they push, upon the people, the mind frame of the people, is of a prior mindset, and these devils so-called Esau Edomites, they push a lot of wickedness, man. They don't push the ways of the Lord, man, and that's why you see a lot of people out here walking in that great pride mindset, man. You can do the hell you want to do, and so forth. You can't tell me nothing in mindset, So that's why the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring, a lot of death and destruction to this place America about to break. And like I said, you got Israelites out here, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. They out here walking, with a pride mindset, like I say, you can't tell me nothing. Just out here doing the hell they want to do. And I think about the consequences of what they, what they do, what they get involved in. And I think that they think they're gonna get away, not knowing the Lord Yahweh is bringing judgment, man, upon this place, man. It's just the beginning. But from now go to this Ecclesiastes chapter 10. So Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. So a wise judge will instruct his people, man. But these so-called white man, Esau Edomites, these devils in power, they are not wise, man. They are not wise in the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai righteousness, man. They in the ways of wickedness, man. They govern the minds of the people, and wickedness, and lies and deception, man. Pushing out violence, That's what they do, They push out death, man. That's what the so-called white man Esau Edomites, they push out, man. But the men of the Lord, the apostles, elders, brother, great millstone, the men of the Lord had his truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai. We pushing out righteousness, man. Righteousness and understanding all the ways of the Lord. Especially it's first and foremost to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, But not all Israel want to hear this truth. They still want to just be in the ways of Esau Edom, what Esau Edom tell them to do. What the so-called white man, these devils, got your mind programmed into thinking that, for you still celebrate these wicked holidays, these wicked holidays they push out here, man. That the Lord Yahweh Shai, he hates, man. Ain't got, I say, man, you got Christmas coming up, you still got Jake. They out here putting up lights and so forth. Still do, still got Jake still doing that. But ain't like way back then in the years where you'll see a whole block lit up with the Christmas lights and so forth like that. It dwindled down, for real, to be honest with you. It's not as bad as ain't as bad like it was, far like Jake put up the lights and so forth, big ass tree lights and so forth around their neighborhood blocks, whatever. It actually has went down because you got Jake out here, so-called Negroes, Latino Native American Israelites are actually waking up, man, to the truth about these false holidays, man. You know that ain't got nothing to do with us. What I mean with us, I'm talking about the so-called Negro, Latino Native American Israelites. It has nothing to do with our heritage. These days of the so-called man Esau Edomites, they push the elites of Esau Edom, wicked and false, man. And like I say, you still got Jake out here still celebrate these holidays. The Lord Yahushua gonna deal with them, man. Lord Yahushua gonna deal with these Jake that's still out here being rebellious, man. Only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, and American Israelites is gonna repent and turn back to the Lord, man. Turn back to the ways of the Lord and His truth and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, And they gonna, and the elect is gonna be, fully fully sound in the mind frame and the mindset of the Lord Yahushua, that the apostles and elders brother push, the true words of the Lord, the truth. But Ecclesiastes 10:2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what matter a man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So I say the ones in rulership right now, the so-called Esau Edomites, they they go by the ways of wickedness, so they push out these wickedness, all this wickedness and all this lie and deception and murder and so forth. They push out in the media, That's how you're gonna have. That's how the people gonna be, You are, you are the way that you establish the minds of the people. You push out that false doctrine, those false doctrines and philosophies, man. And that's what the so-called white man Esau might push, man. As far like in these schools and so forth, and got the minds of the people, thinking that, hey, this is the true ways that you should be following, the ways of the Lord, or these are the true the days that you should be celebrating, and this and that. Like I said, there's lies and deception, man. And like I said, you got the minds of people just out here gone and believing in that false doctrine and philosophies. But the Lord Yahushua has woken up a remnant of Israelites, it's His chosen people, from out that madness of those false philosophies, to receive this truth, of the word of the Lord, and to believe in it, and to hold on to it, and not go back into the ways of this world, man. Because the ways of this world that the so-called man Esau might says push, it's all, I say it's all vanity, man. It's all, wickedness, lies, man. Corruption, deceit. And nothing straightforward here. There's always something, you sign a contract, man. There's always something in the clause of the contract. It's nothing really straightforward, man, with this place, man. That's why the Lord Yahushua going to destroy this place, man. I'm going to Ecclesiastes 10:3. And a wise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So, a wise king destroys his people. So the so-called white man Esau Edomites, the ones that's in power, the presidents or whoever, the elites of Esau Edom, the elites of Esau Edomites, the bankers, Rothschilds, the ones that really control the earth and so forth, they are unwise, man. They destroy the people, man. They push their unrighteous decrees and laws, man. They are harsh. There are harsh laws that these devils, so-called man Esau Edomites push, man. And got the people just messed up out here, man. If you don't abide by it, you don't do this or do that, you know, you're gonna lose your livelihood. You know, if you don't, you know, like I say, you had the, you know, the jump shot that was pushing out there. Like, you know, they told you, you know, if you don't take the jump shot, you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna lose this, whatever. You know, and you know, had the people, you know, in the mind frame like, damn, y'all really making this mandatory, you know? You know, they made it mandatory. So they was pushing that jump shot on the people to take, man, force you to take that shit, man. You know, force you to take something that you don't know it's gonna have an effect on you or what, if it's really that good, you know. And that's what these devils, man, they just unwise, man. They not fit the rule, man. You know? So-called man, Esau, everybody gotta go, man. And like I said, and another thing to it, and then like I said, they got the I said it's gonna come a point when that CHIP, which is the MOTB, the C hip, you know, Revelation 13:16, when that, you know, when they make it mandatory for you, you know, you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell without that C-hip, man. You know, that's gonna be a mandatory thing, and that's gonna have a lot of people definitely, you know, you know, gonna be out here losing their mind, you know. So that's what's coming, man. You know, they're gonna have a lot of people, you know, gotta make a decision, or I can't eat, I can't, you know, function. I gotta take that C-hip, man. I can't. We're gonna have folks out here breaking, you know, we're gonna have folks out here, you know, breaking in, you know. They're gonna be giving in to that CHIP, man. The only ones that are not gonna give it to it is the elect, the men of the Lord that have the truth. Only the men of the Lord, the apostles, and elders, brother, great minister had the truth. The men of the Lord, you know, the men of the Lord, the elect. You know, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelites, you know, they're not going to take that CHIP, that C-hip. You know? You know, and I say, you know, you're going to have men of the Lord, you know, going to get locked up for refusing, you know, and not to comply, you know, and, you know, or, you know, I say, you know, going to have to face death, you know? But then again, so you're going to have men of the Lord that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to preserve, you know, from the CHIP, man. You know, I'm gonna be, you know, taken care of. You know, like I said, it's gonna be miraculous miracles happening. That Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna show His power, man. And like I say, men of the Lord, you know, gonna have, you know, power. You know, you're gonna have men of the Lord that's gonna have power, man. And that time gonna come. You know. But like I say, it's all about, you know, remaining in His faith. That goes for me. Remaining in His walking faith with Lord Yahweh Shai, not giving up. And to hope in the mercy and deliverance from Lord Yahweh Shai. And these times now going forward. But from now, go from there to Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. Excuse me, Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And in due time, He will set over it one that is prophet. So the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, man. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He controls. You know who's in power, who He put in power, you know, and who gonna bring down out of power. You know. So we in a time now that the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, is making known that, hey, the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, you devils, your time is running out. And by He making that known is by His prophets, the men of the Lord that had His truth, the apostles, elders, brother, great minister, you know. The Lord Yahweh has set up His prophets to tell the so-called the elites of Esau, Edomites, hey, your time is running out. The kingdom, the Lord Yahweh is going to bring down your kingdom and destroy it. You know, you devils, your time is running out. You know, all your wickedness and lies and deception that you push, all the rape, rob, murdering that you did to the so-called Negro, Latino Native American Israelites, you know. Lord Yahweh, you know, is going to bring you devils down, bring you so-called white people, Esau, Edomites down, and set up over the righteous ones, the righteous rulers, which is the elect of the so-called Negro, like 10 Native American Israelites. But started with Yahushua, King David, the house of David, the elect, Israel Israelites, it's gonna be the governing a house, that's gonna govern the world and the people in a righteous manner, man, in the righteous ways of the Lord. Cause this ain't righteous, man. This is all just madness and wickedness going on. Folks out here losing their goddamn mind, man, because of so-called white man Esau Edomite, man. Pushing all type of drugs and this and that, amongst people, to take and got their mind gone and so forth, man. Force the people to take that jump shot, which you don't know what it's doing into your body, and like I said, they got a real, these devils, so-called white man Esau Edomites got a real wicked agenda, man. And like I said, they got the agenda to depopulate a certain amount of number of people. They're trying to kill off a certain amount of people, So these devils, they gotta go, man. And they will. The Lord Yahushua will get these devils out the way, man. Let's see, from now I'll go to just real quick. On Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will. He set up over it the basis of men. So again, like I said, the Lord Yahushua, he, Most High, he ruleth in the kingdom of men. And he give it to whosoever he will. The Lord Yahushua, he's in control of that. He set up, the ones that's in rulership right now, the so-called white man Esau Edomites, these devils, he set up the bases of men, There was once none but, cave dwellers, man, out of the Caucasus mountains, man, And now look at them now, they were barely, couldn't barely walk or wash their ass, couldn't, do, basic things, But now look at them, Lord Yahushua raised these devils up, these Edomites up, so-called white man, red man, these devils, And look at them now, they over the chosen people of the Lord, They're over the righteous ones, but hey, that's the Lord, Hey, the Israelites, there was, it was at one point Israel was ruling for a point in time. It had a time, the rulership of King David and King Solomon, But now, that was a short run. That was a short run compared to what the Lord Yahushua gonna have for Israel. Israelites gonna be forever. Ain't gonna be no time limit. Because right now the Lord Yahushua got these devils, so-called white man Esau Edomites, on a time limit, man. They on borrowed time right now. So like I said, it's the Lord Yahushua. He set up these devils, man. He gonna bring them down. But go from that to Job. It's Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So the so-called white man Esau, Edomites, they days are numbered. The days are numbered, man. They can't pass. It's a certain time. Their time of rulership is at the end. They cannot pass. The Lord Yahweh Shai has set it up that way. So we in those times right now that the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is bringing these devils down, bringing this kingdom down. Days are speeding up. Days are being shortened. Days are being shortened for the elect's sake. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is shortening the days for the elect. So that they go to show you, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he set a time for this devil to rule. And they can't pass that time, right? Once it's up, it's up. So from now, go to go to Ecclesiastes 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So because of unrighteous dealings, so-called white man Esau Edomites has pushed unrighteousness in the earth, man. Like I said, they pushed unrighteousness, and they push forth wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, lies and deceptions. They got their riches by deceit. They'll plan a way to go into these other countries and try to get their resources. They'll make up a lie. They'll make up a lie to the media about, hey, these are terrorist guys or whatever. They're trying to find a way to try to get into these other countries and try to get their resources, man. But these devils, so-called white man Esau Edomites, man, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to really, benefit themselves except for like I say, the so-called white man Esau, so-called white man red man Esau was blessed with the sword. Isaac blessed Esau with that sword. So that's why they could get. That's why they got their kingdom like. That's why they got their rulership like it is. Because they got that sword. They blessed with that sword. The military might, the guns. They push out these diseases. Try to kill you off. So these devils, hey, that's how they got their kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? All the rape, all the murder they did to so-called Negro, Latino, American Israelites, And that's why the Lord Yahweh Shai is making that transition. You seeing that, right? It's a transition. It's a transition kingdom, Right now, like I say, you seen the Lord Yahweh Shai, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, got his men of the Lord, the apostles, Elderberg, Great Minister, and the men of the Lord that had his truth. False folk comes to earth pushing the word, and truth, all truth and sincerity, and tell the so-called white man Esau Edomites, hey, you going down, and, tell them, let them know, hey, your world, your wicked rulership, it's coming to an end. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is going to bring you devils down, man, and like I said, he gonna, set up the righteous ones. And the righteous ones is the so-called Negro, Latino, and American Israelites, but starting with the elect of Israel, because not all Israel are not called to be chosen to be delivered in these times from the wrath and the judgment that Lord Yahweh Shai brings to the place. Lord Yahweh Shai is only for the elect, the chosen, and like I said, it to be the next, rulers and governors are over the earth. That's what it boils down to. If you are worthy of that, hopefully unworthy, to escape the wrath and judgment, Lord Yahweh Shai, and to be a part of that righteous number, But go down to Ecclesiastes 10:9. The physician cut off a long disease, and he that is And he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. So, and then who is that physician? It's the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, he's the one that gonna, you know, he's the one gonna cut off this long disease that the so-called white man Esau, the one's rulership has spread all this wickedness out here, man. You know, the cancer of the earth, man. This wicked devil, man. The Lord Yahweh gonna cut these devils off, man. You know, today you ruling. You know, you're ruling today. You got the power and all this today. But tomorrow, the Lord Yahweh will bring you down, man. You know, will cut you down. The Lord Yahweh gonna cut you devils down, man. Gonna bring you out of power, man. That's what's gonna happen. You know, you devils ain't got long to rule, man. The kingdom is at an end. So I'm going from there to Isaiah 24 and 21. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall punish the high ones, the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. So that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna return and punish the high ones that are on high. Like I said, who's the ones that are on high right now? The so-called white man Esau, Edomites. You know, these wicked devils as a rulership. You know, these devils that, you know, that's running the earth. The Lord Yahweh gonna return the so-called UFO chariot and bring these devils down with the angels. You know, and with the thermonuclear missiles that are gonna be shot towards America, Babylon the Great, in different countries, man. You know, Lord gonna punish these devils, man. You know. You devils think that you're gonna get away with all your wickedness and atrocities that you've done, you know, all your madness, all your unrighteousness, and all your wickedness that you did. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim has not forgotten. You know, it's just an appointed time where you devils, so-called white man Esau, you might, you know. The Lord Yahweh gonna turn and bring you devils out of your power seat. But so from there, But second Ezra's 15:14. Woe to the world and then they dwell therein. So woe means destruction. Woe means destruction. So destruction to this world. Destruction to the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, you know. And then they dwell therein, you know, and those that, you know, that's gonna get caught up in the judgments and the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shah. You know? And like I said, a lot of death and destruction is coming to this place, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah is not pleased with these devils, so-called white man Esau Edomites. He's not pleased with his people. And I'm talking about these so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah is not pleased, man. That's why a lot of death and destruction is coming to this world, man. You know, a lot of bad times, evil times are coming to this place, man. You know, a lot of great sorrows and miseries, you know, like I read earlier. A lot of great miseries come to this place, upon these people, man. You know, they're gonna be dwelling in all these torments, man. You know, that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring. You know, and all the ones that are gonna escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord is the elect. The men of the Lord that had His truth and that's proclaiming and prophesying this truth of the word of the Lord and prophesying downfall, so-called white man Esau in my world. You know, and continue to push His word, you know, and just hope that we find word of the Lord Yahweh that, you know, you done all you can do and stand, you know, because it's gonna get to a point where, you know, the Lord Yahweh gonna remove His men, His prophets from off the internet and off the corners, you know, because it's gonna get so bad out here, man. Because you're gonna have martial law troops running, cutting off different parts of the city, you know. That's coming, man. But next verse. It's 2 Ezra 15:15. For the sword and the destruction is drawn nigh. The one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. So like I say, you're gonna have people out here, you know, gonna be fighting one another, man. You know, with swords in their hand, which the sword is a modern day gun. You know, you can have a sword too. You know, folks gonna have machetes and this and that too. But I say, you know, just for understanding, you know, the modern day sword is the gun. I see when have people out here just killing and shooting each other, man, for the lack of, you know, like I said, the lack of resources, you know, and like I say, trying to survive out here, man, because it's gonna get that bad out here. These people out here, a lot of people out here gonna be caught off guard for the wrath and destruction, and like I said, the plagues, the different plagues that the Lord Yahweh gonna bring to the place upon America by Babylon Great. You know, like I said, you got the drying up of the rivers here in America. You know, it's gonna be a lack of, it's gonna be rationing. It's gonna be a rationing of power. You know, have your power cut off at a certain time. You only can use your power. Power will be cut off at a certain time. Water probably cut off at a certain time. You know, that's coming, man. You know, it ain't too far away. You know, the things that the Lord Yahweh say He gonna bring to America by one of these plagues and so forth. And then, like I said, the apostles, the other brother that we crying for the abomination of this place, for this place America, Babylon ready to go down. It's gonna come to pass, man. It's coming to pass. You know, it's not. The Lord outside is not gonna slow it up either. It's gonna intensify, man. You know, we're heading into a so-called New Year, 2023. You know, I said New Year into the spring, but really, no, the New Year ain't to the spring. But I said we're heading to 2023, and I say, hey, because like I said, Pastor Hart deemed 2022 as the year of the turn up. You know, and what's to come in 2023 is going to be more. You know, it's going to be a more intensified of the turn up. You know, it's going to be more of it. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He ain't going to slow down. You know, it's time for these devils so called man Esau Edomite's kingdom to go down, man. You know, and that's what's coming too. Like I said, a lot of people out here gonna be, you know, people that you know you was cool with, family, friends, whatever. Gonna be turning your backs on you, you know, trying to survive, you know, probably taking your goods, you know. Man, the Lord that had this truth. You're gonna have family and friends that, you know, hey, it might be cool with you, cool with you now, but you know, when it really get bad out here, they're gonna probably turn on you. You know, might turn you in. You know, might turn you into the troops or whatever. You know, and that could happen, man. You know, but it's part of prophecy. That will happen. But go to 2 Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You know, so there shall be sedition among men, evading one another, man. You know, they not gonna regard their kings or princes. You know, let's say they're gonna be folks saying not giving a shit, man. Cause it's gonna get so bad out here, you know. Cause like I say, especially in America, Babylon Great, you cut off the food here in America, especially here in America. These obese people here, they gonna be out here, you know, losing their mind because they used to eating so damn much, you know. They gonna be giving a damn about you know. They saying their mind frame gonna be like, you know, I need some food, goddamn it. They're gonna come busting in your house, busting in, taking your goods and all whatever. They don't care who you is. Don't care about you being your next door neighbor or whatever. You know, it used to be your home boyfriend, whatever. They're gonna be like, fuck them home. You know, and like I said, these governors and mayors, they ain't gonna be giving a damn about them either. What the hell they gotta say? Cause it would be too bad out here for all that talking about, you know, everything gonna be alright, stay calm, whatever they might say. You know, you gonna have these folks out here losing their goddamn mind, you know. You know, especially the new currency that's gonna be pushed. These folks out here gonna be looking crazy, man. You know, how they set it up. You know, once it ain't no more cash, no more paper dollar. Hey, you know, hey, the middle of Pastor Ellsberg, Great Minister, warned you of this. Tell you, hey, it's gonna get real serious out here, man. It's gonna get real serious out here. You know? It's not gonna be the same old routine. You getting up, going to work, whatever, and you know, partying, bullshit, whatever. You know, going vacations and this and that. That's gonna stop. That's gonna change till you got down. Ain't gonna be no more party and all that bullshit around, man. We're gonna get bad out here, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai bring those great judgments upon this wicked world, so-called Esau Edomite's world, man. And you gonna know, it's the Lord Yahweh Shai is bringing it, and you gonna know who had the truth. You gonna know who the true men of the Lord that had the truth the whole time. They warned you, they forewarned you of these things before it happened. A prophet, a man of the Lord, gonna forewarn you of a lot of trouble and a lot of death and destruction that's gonna come before it happens. You know, you know what I'm saying? A true man of the Lord, because you got these false prophets out here, the men of the Lord that, you know, claim to be the men of the Lord, but they're not prophesying the downfall of America by no great. They're not giving you what's going to happen to America before it happens. They're not giving you the updates according to prophecies. What's happening? You know, why is these things happening? You know, what's to come? Why? You know, what's going to be? You know, the end game. You know, what's to come after? You know, once the so-called Esau Edomite's world is done, what's America Babylon Great is destroyed? What should I do to, you know, get in the right graces of the Lord? You know, how can I repent and really get right with the Lord Yahweh Shai, and to hope to be a part of righteous number, to have mercy to be delivered, to have the mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai. These other prophets they not giving you that. You know, these men of the Lord, these men of the Lord, these other groups, these other Israelite groups, they not giving you that, man. So they tell you that everything gonna be all right, you know, and that you know, do what you want to do. You know, you're gonna be all right. You know, nah, that's not the case, man. You know, and telling you that the sea hill is not the MOTB. That's awful. Well, I say you're gonna have a lot of Israelites out here be deceived, man, and walk into a death trap, man. Walk into walk into that burning house, man. You know. Hey, that's the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, he controls everything. He controls that. I say again, like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he only wants his elect of the nation of Israelites. He don't want all Israel. All Israel not gonna be delivered in these times. All Israel Israelites not gonna really receive this truth, like really get to understand this truth. For like to receive it spiritually, have a spiritual understanding, and to hold on to it. That's the main thing to keep. Because you can have the truth of the word of Lord Yahweh and it can leak up out of you. And like I said, the doctrine that the apostle Brother Great Millstone was pushing, you have men of the Lord that had the truth, and then like I said they start going to other doctrines and so forth, and the doctrine that the apostle Brother Great Millstone was given unto the men that was in this truth, it started leaking out. Because they start getting to other doctrines and so forth, and it led into, just bugging out and this and that and falling out. But again, like I said, that's the Lord Yahweh Shai. He controls that, man, It's a scary thing, Hopefully I'm part of it, hopefully Lord Yahweh Shai, hopefully, man, hopefully the mercy of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and hopefully Lord Yahweh Shai forgive me for all my wrong. And hopefully, to make it, to be delivered from his wrath and judgments. But that's why the apostles, elders, and brother will say that we hope to be. We really do, we really hope to be, man. Like, don't get that bad out of it. But go to 2 Ezra 15:7. Man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So that's what's coming. Like I said earlier, these martial law troops won't be blocking off different parts of the city, man. Gonna get that bad out here to the point you're gonna have the martial law troops coming in. The troops just swarming in and blocking off different parts of the city. And Jay gonna, Israelites gonna be out here looking like, man, what's going on, Why was I not warned of this? You was warned of this. The apostles and other brother Great Millstone told you things before it happened. And it will come. But so I'm gonna go from there. Revelations. So Revelation 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he know they have but a short time. So, hey, therefore rejoice, you heavens. And hey, that goes to the men of the Lord that had the truth. The apostles, Elizabeth, Great Millstone, the men of the Lord that had the truth. And the men of the Lord that had the truth, hey, they say, hey, rejoice, you heavens, the ones that had the truth. But woe to the inhabitants of the earth, but woe to those, that don't have this truth, not the Lord Yahweh Shai, don't have this comfort, or the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, not knowing what's about to come, There's not gonna be no more lot of death and destruction, and those are not part of righteous number, of the elected Israelites, But it said, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil. And I say that goes to, all these people out here, man. People out here for the catch it, man. But reading on, for the devil is come down to you have a great wrath, because he know, but he have but a short time. So the devil is so-called white man, Edomites, they're gonna come down with that great wrath, man, because they know they have a short time. Because we in that time right now. We in we in a short time these devils ruling shit right now. Like, you know, they fall like seeing the speeding up of them, man. You know, these devils know they only got a short time left, so they finna come down hard that great rap, man. They finna push that CHIP, man, hard. Man. They not finna slow down. You know, these people out here finna get it. They finna have a rude awakening, man. These devils so hard, man. Esau Edomites. They finna show they really finna show their true colors amongst you Israelites, man. You know, they gonna show you that they don't give a damn about you, man. They finna push that wicked NWO agenda. If you're not gonna get down with it, you know, if you ain't gonna get down with the NWO agenda, you know, you gonna get put down. You know, you coming against it, and you gonna get put down. Cause like I say, if you don't have the hedge of protection lawyer about your shot, anytime not going forward, hey, these devils gonna do what the hell they want to do with you. If you don't comply to the NWO agenda, that wicked agenda, man. Double coming, man. You know. I say, man, hey, hope to be a part of righteous. Hope to be a part of righteous number, man. You know, it's gonna get real. You know, these devils and Esau Edomites, hey, you know, they know their time is running out. They ain't finna play no games, man. You know, but I'm going to oh yeah, so I'm going from there, I'll go back. Excuse me, I'll go back to yes, I'm going back to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 10:17, man shall desire to go to the city, shall not be able. Like I say, you know, they're gonna have the martial law troops blocking off the cities. They ain't gonna be able to go here or there. Some different parts of the cities. 2nd Ezra 15:8, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. So, because of their pride, man, the city's gonna be trouble, man. These folks out here, it's gonna be trouble, man, you know. I say it's gonna go from, you know, hey, everything was seemed like gonna be, you know, everything gonna be all right here in America by the great to not in these cities, man. It's gonna get so bad out here, man. You know, these folks out there gonna be, the city's gonna be already gonna have buildings getting burnt down, you know, it's gonna be riots and people out here losing their mind and doing this and that, you know. Because how bad it's gonna get, like I said, the inflation of food prices. Hey, if these food prices don't slow down, these folks out here gonna be losing their mind, bro. You know, you talking about eggs going up to almost $10 now. It's probably at $10, just about. You got milk going on, bread going up, man. If those prices don't go back down, you're gonna have. If we keep going up and things keep going up, you're gonna have folks out here losing their mind, man. Trying to survive out here with these prices is out of control, you know. But that was coming, man. You know, these cities gonna be troubled, houses gonna be destroyed. Like I say, gonna have folks out here breaking into folks' houses trying to get money with them. Because, like I say, man, the lack of, you know, not having no money, you know, food, whatever. Whatever, like for like resources, whatever you need to survive, it's gonna get bad out here, man. You're gonna have people out here homeless, man. You're gonna have folks out here finna start losing their house, their apartments, you know, getting kicked out of their apartments, man. You know, that's coming, man. Folks out here gonna be out here just doing the hell they gotta do to survive, man. It's gonna get bad out here. You know, I say men gonna be afraid. Like I say, your toughest guy, the toughest badass guy that you might know, you know, gonna be out here looking afraid, because they'll be like, I ain't know they ain't see all this all this coming, you know. I mean, folks out here killing each other, and you're gonna have cannabis gonna be up. That cannibalism is gonna be, you know, they're gonna come back. And folks gonna be out here eating people, and you know, that's what's coming. You know, men out here gonna be just be like, damn, you know, it's gonna get bad out here, man. Like I said, the scripture say gonna be a time not. The scripture say gonna be a time not since the world began, man. It's gonna be a very bad time, you know. You know, it will come. But on 2 Corinthians 15:19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. So a man shall not have no pity upon his neighbor, man, like I said. You know, they shall destroy their houses with the sword. When I said the sword is the modern day gun. The sword is the modern day gun, you know. So, you know, coming out with the gun, tell you what you got, because of the lack of bread and the great troubles, man. I said that's ahead. And I said it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning of sorrows, you know, the beginning of troubles. But it's gonna intensify to the point where it's gonna get real. You know, you don't have folks out here really got just doing whatever, trying to survive, man. You know, their back's gonna be against the wall, and when you have people out here hungry and not having a lack of resource, whatever, they're gonna just do what the hell they gotta do. You know, it's gonna get real out here. But from now go to I want to get this real quick, because when no martial law truth come in, and the Lord on our side, you know, he's gonna protect his elect, you know, and his elect is men, Lord, that push his truth, stay firm in the faith, kept believing the Lord on our side, didn't give up, didn't give in, then, you know, and not take the CHIP. You know, like I said, when this place started to go down, this society started to crumble, the Lord Yahweh is gonna like I say, he gonna make a way for his men to escape, and you know, and have power, to to not get caught up by these martial law troops when they swarm these cities in America. But we got Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, man. You know? And I said, and you got to have that name. And I say, who pushes the name? It's the men of the Lord Great Millstone, the Apostle of brother Great Millstone. We push that name. Now, the name of the Lord is Yahweh Bahashim Abshai. Most High name is Yahweh, which mean He is. Bahashim means in the name, and Yahweh Shai means He is, He is deliverer, or He is savior. You know. So you gotta have those names. Like I said, they're gonna fit the name of the Lord from the west. The Lord will rise from the sun when the enemy shall come in. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. So like I say, you gonna have these martial law troops that's swarming in, man. Like I say, Jake got his so-called Negro Latino Israelites gonna be caught off guard when that happens, man. You know, but the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna lift up a standard against these devil so-called white man Esau Edomites, these martial law troops, man. You know, and that standard, and when you go to the word standard, it means to make a way to escape. You know, to escape these martial law troops, to escape these devil so-called white man Esau Edomites. and what they gonna come at the men of the Lord with you know. The Lord Yahshua gonna make something happen, man. Like I said, men of the Lord gonna get power. Men of the Lord gonna disappear. You know, yeah, they can happen. You know, it's all about having that faith. You go out about your side, when all you can say when you backed up against the corner, back up, when you're back against the wall, in this faith and walk with Lord Yahweh Shai, God continue to pray to Lord Yahweh Shai, cry out to the Lord for help, man. Cry out to Lord Yahweh Shai for help, man. Please, Lord Yahweh Shai, help. Baba Kashar, please, Lord, help. Please, crying out to the Lord, and just hope that Lord Yahweh Shai hear your cry. He gonna hear the elect cry for sure. But you just gotta hope that you're a part of the Lord Yahweh Shai will hear your cry. And he will deliver you from the wrath of these devils. So far, he might, but it's of the Lord. Everything, like I said, everything is the Lord Yahweh Shai. He controls all things. He even control these devils. At least Esau Edomites. He's in full control. So if no harm is not gonna come to his elect, it's not gonna come. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to this real quick. 2nd Ezra 16. This is 2nd Ezra 16. Go to 2nd Ezra 16:70. But there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So yeah, it's gonna be a great, when you go to the word insurrection, it means a great uprising upon those that fear the Lord. So you're gonna have an uprising, man. You're gonna have a great rising upon the men of the Lord. It's gonna come, for having this truth. But on 2nd Ezra 16:71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So they're gonna be like madmen, sparing none. These martial law troops, man, when they start coming in, start rushing in, they ain't gonna be sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those. That fear the Lord. You're gonna have men of the Lord that gonna face death, man. Gonna get caught up in get put up in the concentration camp. Gonna get put up in a penal camp. And hey, gonna probably face death, man. But it's not gonna be all, because it says some of you shall be standing here and not see death. Gonna be men of the Lord that's gonna escape. That's of the Lord, this the Lord's moving, and he controls that. Who is not gonna face that death? Who is? Who's gonna know in that time when these martial law troops start coming in? They coming in, gonna come in like not giving a damn. Like I say, if you don't comply, they're just gonna lay you down, throw you in the concentration camp. But 2nd Ezra 16:72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. That's gonna happen too, lot of, like I say, Israelites out here that was comfortable, you know, and relaxing. We're gonna get to a point, hey, the martial law truth will kick you in the door, take you out by your houses, man. You know, like I said, that's what's coming, man. And a movie kind of put that into like an idea, no, not an idea, but a movie to kind of look into is Red Dawn, you know, the first one and the second one, but I think the first one is good, definitely good as well, you know. But go to Second Ezra 16:73, Second Ezra 16:73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So you're gonna know who the men of the Lord is, you're gonna know who the true men of the Lord, when they continue in the faith and walk of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, you're gonna know who the men of the Lord is, you know, when they have the head of protection on them. You know, Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, he delivered his men from these martial law truths, from the times of trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble. You're gonna know. You're gonna know who the men. You gonna know who the Lord Yahweh Shai is with. And these times now going forward, especially like I said, when all hell breaking loose out here, when things is going straight to hell, you know, in this place, America, Babylon Greatness Society, you know. The apostles and elders, apostles and elders, brother, great millstone, the men of the Lord that, you know, these other like groups, you know, scoff, laugh, or whatever, or these people out here that scoff and laugh at the men of the Lord that teaches the word, prophesy the downfall of this place. You gonna know that, hey, the Lord Yahweh was with his men the whole time, you know. Even though, you know, he had men, Lord, you know, it's in his truth catching hell, and they might lose things or this and that. But hey, in the end, when all hell breaks loose in the society going down, hey, the Lord Yahweh gonna make sure his man, they gonna eat, they gonna drink, they'll be taken care of, man. While everybody else out here gonna be starving and whining and crying and, you know, begging for the Lord for help, you know. But the Lord Yahweh gonna make sure his men gonna be okay. His men that stood firm in the faith and truth no matter what, then waver, stand strong, even when faced with death, you know, faced with what, you know, being faced with death, you know, being persecuted for the word. And Lord Yahweh gonna make sure his men are, you know, are taken care of. Hopefully I'm part of watching them, you know. But 2 Ezra 16:74, you know, for this, hear, O you my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Hey, so the beloved is the elect of so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, the house of David, you know, and hey, the Lord Yahweh will deliver his chosen, his elect, of the nation of Israel, Israelites, you know, from the time of trouble, man, and all hell breaking loose out here. So with that, Lord willing, I'll be back out here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of the so-called white man Esau, Edomite world. So with that, like all praise and glory to the Hawa, by to the apostles, elders, to the sisters, brothers, to the few of our sisters who listen, and keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting with that say shalom. DTA above.